Hello there guys, it's Footboy Dad. Today I wanted to talk about the memes that were made by the Linux community across the years. Now it is a topic that was kind of present in my previous video, but it was never the center of any of them until now. You see, the free and open source world has countless flavors to offer. The problem is finding the right one for your needs, and that can be pretty tricky. So out of this, users start to get a bit vocal about their choices, may it be out of love or hatred. This situation gave birth to a lot of memes that, to be honest, amuse me to an extent. But as time goes, I found myself more annoyed of them, as they tend to push more and more users into confusion, which leaves more experienced guys alongside me to put everything together for them. But it keeps on going on, it keeps going on and on the same topics, and I want to clear things up, at least to those that watch this video right now. So, meme review. No, just kidding. It doesn't pixelate as far as I can tell, does it? I mean, it's 720p, but let's truly get started with this. I'm gonna start with the Arch Linux memes. There's content to cover here. First of all, the Arch user base is one of the most vocal of the on the internet. Hey mate, I use Arch by the way. Well, I'ma tell y'all something. It is kind of obvious to brag about using Arch. Just the installation process is hell. Even with how well it is documented, it remains really long and hard. Like my helmet jack. Don't get any wrong ideas, eh? The thing is, the distribution itself is all but intuitive to use and is unstable. It is not a system tailored for anyone, and a big part of the community takes pride for using the system, which I can understand. Yeah, after all, it's kind of a feat to even manage to install it. I did it, I used it a single day. Yeah, it was traumatic. Anyway, moving on. But they also have fun misleading guys into using their distro, which turns out to be quite disastrous when it comes to getting new guys to use Linux, as it is a one-way trip to discuss them from the whole thing from the get-go. Bro, Arch the master race, come on. I stumbled upon this a few days ago, and I'm gonna go through it and read it real quick, as it sums up the situation pretty well.
Alright, so there's also this one, and it's quite old. I mean, it's all the logos you see here are pretty much the old versions of these distros. But I think it's pretty accurate when it comes to new users being fooled by lead hackers that look cool, that just want to make them, I don't know, bite the dust. So let's get through this. Hey guys, I heard about this crap about Linux and I want to try it out. What's a good distro for a Windows fag like me? I recommend Ubuntu. It's fast, free, and incredibly user-friendly. You will feel right at home there. Linux comes with what is called a DE, so it's just like you're in Windows. I personally say go with Fedora. It's the free versions of Red Hat, which have been around forever. Red Hat basically runs the show when it comes to Linux, so you know you're getting... No! Get the fuck out, losers and wannabes! Wow! Glad those losers are gone, OP. If you want to really learn how Linux works, get Arch. It's what power users run. You don't need to be scared, because you will learn so much that you will turn into a Linux pro overnight. Here's your first pro hacker command, ls /a. This is 1000x more pro than using tree. Now you're a hacker. Also, Arch is a minimal distro, unlike all of these others that are so bloated with things like Thurna and the new corridor. Let me tell you where you need to go from here. Here's your first lesson, Unix. You probably need to read this before even trying to install Arch. Did I mention that Arch still has no installer and it's marketed as modern distro? That just makes you that much more hardcore. Here's 600,000 forum posts made by real ARC users like me. Learn to speak the language. MS proprietary and the other words that I don't understand but say to sound intelligent and edgy. Looking cool on the internet. In this book, learn how to aid another Linux users, what to say to piss them off. Also, there is responses to popular copy pasta because everyone knows ARC is a complete steaming load. Your last book for today, every .conf and .rc file in your entire system. You'll need to know all of them by heart because Pac-Man is such a massive hunk of shit that it erases all your custom configs without asking. But that's how it should be because it makes you more hardcore lore. LOL. Well, okay, man, I wasn't exactly looking to do all this, but I'm not the one to hate on something without trying it. I'll read this and give it a try, but everyone kept telling me Linux was easy to use nowadays. But you seem so adamant about ARC over the other Linux users, so you must be right. Well, off I go. Good luck. I'll see you tomorrow when I get home from middle school. Oh, jeez. Okay. The next day. Wow, yesterday I came here to ask you about... No, wrong voice. Wow, yesterday I came here to ask you about using Linux. Oh god, I actually tried that shit out, Jesus Christ. Do you losers actually think you're cool for using this stupid bullshit? Good god, you pretend you're a hacker of some shit from CSI. Linux is mega dog shit and anyone saying anything else is just a massive retard and no one cares about your obscure wannabe bullshit. Just kill yourself and not even try to tell me Ubuntu or anything else is any better. I actually tried out Linux and it was shit. You losers are everything wrong with society. Good god, have you looked at yourself lately? You seriously Okay, I think I'm in the bottom of the meme, but yeah. It sums it up really. Yeah. That was kind of what the whole video was on about.
It is kind of obvious that I don't use ARC, by the way, and man, I sure as heck tried, like for real. Now we shall see how to respond to an ARC elitist telling you whatever you're using is trash. Well, at least anything other than ARC. I might just use ARC. Fine, quit your shit, what you on about? Homie, just go for Justin Bieber Linux Master Race, man. I'm so fucking sorry for this. And yes, sometimes it'll truly sound like that when two nerds are on about on their fate distro. After this, let's move on to Gentoo. So, most dudes heard about the install Gentoo frenzy that's been running for the last years, but the thing is, if you're anything else than a lifeless neat self-buried in a Belarusian cave, it'll take you over a week to do it if the aftermath of the experience is a success. Literally, I talked about it in the top 10 of the best distros on the market video, and if you haven't already, go check it out. Yep, it is content worthy of your watch time, I think. Anyway, let's move on. This website I've stumbled upon kinda sums it up. It is the install Gentoo wiki, and man, it looks straight out of 4chan. By the way, today you'll see an accomplished Gentoo user. You'll notice it. It is kind of the same thing as a Linux from scratch user that just finished his installation.
Yeah, come on mate, just fucking install Gentoo.
Now, this wouldn't be a complete Linux memory video without the greatest war that ever existed within the community. Emacs versus Vim. Both of them are considered to be the top-of-the-line editors for GNU Linux, and a conflict emerged about which one was indeed the greatest at doing what it does. The main reason behind the conflict being that one is actually easier than the other, something that a lot of users seem to think. Although when it comes to an in-depth analysis of which one is better, I might have to leave that for another video because the topic is actually amazingly large. You were expecting me to say something here? Come on. Don't be half-witted. And yeah, right now we're here for memes. Alright. As of which one I consider to be the best and why, getting one of the communities against me, that will be for another video. Alright, so now I found a bunch of memes that I'll go through. I think they're worthy of being shown, methinks.
I'd just like to interject for a moment. What you're referring to as Linux is in fact GNU Linux, or as I've recently taken to calling it, GNU plus Linux. Linux is not an operating system unto itself, but rather another free component of a fully functioning GNU system made useful by the GNU coleridge, shell utilities, and vital system components comprising a full OS, as defined by POSIX. Many computer users want a modified version of the GNU system every day, without realizing it, through a
So anyway, I think that may be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, well, by all means leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already for more of my content, and share the video around to get as many fellows as possible. And also, in the future, I'm gonna be in alternative platforms now. I'll remain on YouTube, all my videos will still be uploaded there, but you'll be able to find me on Library, and I'm pondering on whether I actually should use BitChute or not. And I also have a Discord server now, and it is all in the description box down below, alongside all the music that I've used and all the stuff that wasn't made by me. With all of this said, lads, I'm gonna sign off for today, but till next time, stay safe, healthy, take care of yourself, and of course, see ya! Yup. That's the end of it.